Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Firoza Faizati from English Department. I will deliver you a speech about scholars on sustainability development goals. How to build a nation with generation of creative entrepreneurs. Talking about sustainability development goals, first we have to talk about what is sustainability. Sustainability consists of fulfilling the needs of current generation, fulfilling the needs of development, but also without compromising the needs of future generation. And that's why it's important that we recognize that unlimited growth forever and ever is simply not possible. Let me tell you about some facts. In 2018, more than 20% young people worldwide were needy. Other facts, in 2023, 30% of population in Japan is over 65 years old or not productive age anymore. So there is this sense of urgency not only in Indonesia but also worldwide. That is the need of growth, the need of development. As young generation and also as scholars who have privilege to study in higher education, we need to be creative and innovative to create productivity in economy. Because if we are not trying hard now, if we are not productive now, then there will be a time when unlimited growth is not possible for us anymore. As we talk about creativity and what that really means in the context, I think the best way to explain it is being creative means to think of something new or do something new. In other words, not do something over and over again but yet expecting new and different results. To be creative and to think of new ideas, one must have a vision. Before you can pursue, you must know what you are pursuing, right? And therefore, to establish a vision, we must ask ourselves three questions. Who are we? What are we? And why are we? Who are we? We are a scholar. And what are we? As a scholar, we are an agent of change. And why are we? Because in our shoulder there is hope of what Indonesia could be in the future. And as a nation, this question, do we want to be known as a nation that is full of corruption and debt, or do we want to be known as a nation that is first to create a generation of creative entrepreneurs? So, as young generation and as a nation, we need to not only have creative ideas, but also do innovation. We can have a discussion about economy, journals about how we can reduce poverty, but did we actually do something that we can do now, something that we can control? It can be a big step, like start being an entrepreneur yourself and actually employ and help others, actually making change of your surroundings, or small steps like investing a part of your allowance on local entrepreneurs. And if you don't have both, if you don't have money or skills to actually make change in economical change, you still have times and ideas. You can invest times on doing voluntary works, you can invest them to learn about investasi syariah, you can invest them to learn more about sustainability development goals. And if you have ideas, with ideas you can do as small as spread awareness to others, like to make others shop at local stores to support their business. Or you can do a big one. With your ideas, you can write, you can make people aware, to make government or people with powers that can actually make change aware about the urgency of sustainability development goals. Let's go back to Japanese and why we have to make people aware about this urgency. In 1855, Japan was forced to sign 11 treaties with European and North American countries. In general, this treaty is allowed foreign powers to establish an embassy in Japan and force Japanese government to bend their laws. This treaty is a total humiliation for Japan, and they determined to change it. And how did they do that? First, they recognized that foreign powers could trample Japan's right as a nation because of their technological superiority. So, Japan sets an ambitious goal of catching up technological advancement and create economic development plan to make Japan great again. So, Japanese government willing to invest on research, willing to invest on new ideas, willing to invest on innovative ideas, and willing to invest on entrepreneurs to not only copy new technology but also figure out what best for Japan's industry. This industry was often paid with loans taken out from wealthy Japanese people and institutions. Once the business turned to profit, the loan would pay back to the Japanese. This is a contrast to many other countries who tried this type of industrialization, such as the Ottoman Empire, where loan is taken out from foreign countries, meaning that a large part of Ottoman wealth went abroad upon repaying the debt. In Japan, however, the wealth of Japan stayed in Japan and would be reinvested in Japan. That is why it's important we as a nation to invest on this young generation of creative entrepreneurs. And we as scholars, not only that we need to be creative and innovative to reach that goals, we have this responsibility to make others aware and bring people together as to reach sustainability development goals. And I am Firosa Faizati from English Department Unwaha, signing off. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.